Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff, and we're here with episode 35 of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In the previous episode, we started off by completing the first instance of Beat the Cock. We completed the missions The Meat Business, Fish in a Barrel, and Mad Dog, and we finished up by winning the street races and the air races in Las Venturas. Yeah, thank you, CJ. So the plan is for today, we're going to do the next two missions. One for Rosenberg and one I think is for C.R.A.S.H. And then we're going to, which I've already pre-recorded, complete all the Quarry missions, the 2 freight challenge levels, and the second Beat the Cock marathon, which I've put together in like a 13-minute montage towards the end. So of course, that's the only part that's guaranteed. But without further ado, let's go straight out into the first mission, which is Freefall.
Top fucking buzz this! I'm peaking on the blood pressure alone!
Yeah, terrific.
Well, well, well. What do we got here?
Here's your sandwich.
Who's this pretty thing?
I don't usually do this kind of shit, you know.
I like this girl. What's your name, kid?
Maria. And the service is not included.
Hey, the woman, you fat fuck!
You heard the bird.
Come on. Are you kidding me? See you later, guys.
And who's this asshole?
The name's Carl Johnson, sir. Before working with Mr. Rosenberg here, I had the pleasure of doing business with your son, Joey, back in Liberty City.
You know my Joey? I like that. So, kid, what can I do for you?
Well, Ken, vouch for me, I'm a straight killer.
Oh, one-man fucking army. Real dependable. Total fucking maniac, too.
You know the Forellis are sending over a crew to hit me. Their flight gets in soon. Traveling as a string quartet. I was gonna send some of the boys over as a little welcoming committee. But, maybe you can take care of it.
Thank you, sir. I guarantee you, you won't regret this.
Maybe I should go...
You stay where you are, Rosenberg. I don't want you getting yourself lost.
Alright, so we had a couple of familiar faces there. Of course, that was Salvatore Leone, who was our quest giver and later enemy, who we ended up assassinating in GTA 3. And that Maria, could that possibly be the Maria who Salvatore ends up sort of being a sugar daddy for, who then ends up leaving him for Cloud? I'm not 100% sure on that one, but it's cool. See the plane in the hangar. Alright, no worries. We're all fully stocked up on armour and weaponry and rearing to go. Right, it's fine. Well, there's some armour there if you need it, of course. Let's see, this could potentially finish off our flight skill. Hitman's flight is due to land soon. Intercept the plane before it gets to Las Venturas. Oh, so is this like, well, is this another one where you end up getting a helicopter, well, getting a plane in the air or something? That would have been, like, there's the same one as mine, what was it? Can't remember what the one in this game was called, the one where we end up having to ride a bike onto just before it takes off. I don't know if this will be the same kind of deal, but we were pretty high here. Dude's high in the sky. Oh, wrong level now. Just about. I expect to be pretty far north, won't they? Because coming from Liberty City, I'd take it. Of course, that's another thing, another character previously mentioned. Of course, Joey was someone else who we did missions for back in when we were in Portland in GTA 3, although I don't think he was ever officially an enemy. And I believe he's the protagonist of Liberty City Stories, so if I ever get around to playing that game, which isn't planned so far because I don't really have anything to record it on, but if I ever do get to it, that'll be our protagonist for that as well, so that's cool. Quite a few references to GTA 3 and of course Vice City with Ken Rosenberg. This is the, well, it's the last main game of the 3D universe. Oh, here it is, get behind the plane and fly into the Corona. Oh shit. Okay, oh. It's going to be a bit tricky to control sometimes. This one's not too bad actually. Hopefully I should be able to do this. Oh boy. That's certainly an entrance. How many worlds would that work? Use L2 and R2 to take cover.
Hey, what's going on? Shit! How the fuck did he get here? Who cares? Waste him!
So the benefit of having this in
Who is this nut job anyway?
of getting Hitman on some of these is it makes it a lot easier to take down these fools because it's you get faster rate of fire. Oh, here's this fool.
Going down without a fight.
Is that it? How they're playing back to the airport. Going down. Maybe not that quick. Right, just, yeah, we've got the landing gear. Gosh, I'm not just going to have to crash land. Okie dokie. Are they all just going to be waiting there? Because I mean, how would they know for a fact that the CJ would have been successful? This could just be the goons going to land in and kill Leone. Of course, we're already guaranteed that he's going to survive the events of this game because he doesn't die until 2001. So. Right, let's get ready for landing. Let's not crash into a tree either, that's probably a bad idea. See, now check this out. What a landing. Not a bloody bump. Alright? Yeah, that's what I like to see. Alright, that was a pretty good mission. Let's just see if that's how far we are off finishing the flying skill. Oh, did we do it? I might have already had it done, never mind. I was wondering, I was thinking, surely I should have finished that off now, because I know it went up quite a lot when I was doing the air races.
Carl, you get that dossier?
Yeah, I got the files. What you want me to do with them?
Well, we need to meet up someplace quiet and take care of things. There's a ghost town, Las Brujas, in the Devil's Castle. You know it?
Yeah, I'll find it.
I know you will. I'll see you there. Carl.
Tenpenny, you bastard. Alright, so I guess this is sort of like a part 2 from getting that dossier before. I'm going to need a vehicle transportation. Excuse me. I'll be taking this.
Oh, homie, this ain't right.
Okay. Right, so let's see. It's a bit of a distance away, isn't it? Yeah. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick cut. I'm going to pick up some more armor along the way as well, and I shall see you guys at the next mission marker. Alright guys, here we are, jetpacking our way into the little ghost town. I think this is where we actually took out the last guy, well not where we took him out, but where he teleported, what am I on about? Where he took off from, we had to chase him in the heli. So let us fire up this second mission, which is High Noon. So let's get it fired up.
Hope we didn't keep you waiting, Holmes.
Nah, I was just chilling.
I bet you were. At the dossier? Hand it over.
Hey, everything cool now?
I don't know, Carl. Eddie?
Ah, our boy's done good.
No! You snitch piece of shit! You vato asshole! You sold us out! Time to dig, Carl. You take care of things.
Huh? Where are you going?
To get drunk and get laid. You got a problem with that?
No, Frank, relax.
Good. I'll see you back at the precinct. And I'll see you in the next life, Carl.
All right, that's good. That's deep enough for two.
Eddie, Tenpenny's just using you. He's using all of us. You're the next one he's gonna silence, man.
Shut the fuck up, scum! And it's Officer Pulaski to you. Fucking die!
Oh, you backstabbing piece of shit.
You out too! Carl, you got it all wrong, pal! Tenpenny was the one saving your ass! Every time I wanted to get rid of you, he'd find some excuse to keep you alive! Well, now it's up to me, and I ain't such a fucking soft touch! So how's your sister? I always had a thing for her! Tenpenny and I got some great shots of her and her burial boyfriend loaded in like a couple of horny chihuahuas! Man, does she put out like a pro!
Screw you, Pulaski! You hit me! I know what you're trying to do, and you ain't gonna crawl inside my head.
I ain't kidding! The best stakeout I ever done! Carl, you should have seen your mom's before she was buried. She was a real mess. Most of her face was hanging off.
Don't fucking talk about my mom.
The boys, you know, they fooled around with her at the scene. You know, touching her, joking around and shit.
Fuck you, Pulaski! Fuck you!
A hole in your head.
You shouldn't have done that.
Oh no you don't, bitch. Come here.
Don't blame me, blame...
There you go.
Not feeling so fucking full of yourself now, huh?
Yeah, well, them's the breaks, fuck.
Any last requests?
Yeah. Can I fuck your sister?
You an asshole to the end. Punk motherfucker.
Yeah. Boy, that was a bloody tricky one. It took me fair share of attempts. Okay, so the trick is with that one to try and shoot out, well, at least shoot out at least one of his tyres before he takes off. Otherwise, you're not gonna have a good time with that. But it was a lot easier when I did that, and it was all right. And I've got all the dialogue out of him then as well. I was worried about missing out on some, but. There you go, that is that done. So now is the point where I'm going to edit in the three, you know, Quarry challenges, the Freight Train challenge, and the Beat the Cock challenge. So I shall see you guys once we're done with that.
Hello?
You've hung us out to dry, I know it.
Rosenberg?
Yeah, soon to be wearing concrete shoes in a shallow grave in the desert, Rosenberg.
What up, bud?
I'm surprised you remember.
Look, I ain't forgot y'all, man. Just hang in there.
Easy for you to say. This Salvatore guy might whack me at any moment.
Alright, that starts up the next mission, which we're not going to do today. I do believe this episode's going to be a little bit on the short side. Apologies. Once again, we're pretty much in the same boat as... there was another... I think it was the one where you've got to go on the boat that we were doing back in San Fierro. And I had to end it beforehand because of how long the mission is. And now this next one with St. Mark's Bistro is a pretty long one. And I don't think we're going to be able to fit it in. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode, this one, guys. I apologise. What am I doing inside? I'm just going to go and save the game. Okay. Should have a nice boosting percentage here. I think the only thing that didn't count was the beat the cock thing. All the rest of it did. So let's make a save. We're going to save over freefall. Like so. Alright, so we are at 85.3%. Or 85.03%. So that is pretty good, guys. I'm quite happy with that. So, as I said, in the next episode we will start up by completing St. Mark's Bistro. We then have another mission, some of the dirt tracks, like the sort of events in this place. I don't think we started them yet. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's over at this stadium over here. So of course we've done the ones in Los Santos and San Fierro, so that's the only one we have left. And yeah, we are actually getting really close to the end of the last Ventura's chapter, to be honest, and then we go back to Los Santos, and that'll only be a few episodes, I think. Yeah, so very exciting stuff indeed. So of course that's where we're going to end it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 36. Bye guys.